What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com. I got a pick in this Knicks versus Celtics game going down on Monday, May 5th, 2025. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $19 play of the day, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description in this video. You'll find all my plays there. For all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service as well. This is for people with larger bankrolls and high rollers, whereas our normal premium picks have something to offer to everyone. So if you are looking for that extra level of service and VIP sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kasi will get right to you. Alrighty, guys, hope everyone's doing well. We got the New York Knicks headed into Boston to play the Celtics. This will be game one of this Eastern Conference Semifinals playoff series. I think it's going to be a good one. Guys. I think what's the other series? Cavs, Pacers. I think this one might be a little bit more exciting. I really do. So let's break it down, man. To start off, we can't just gloss over what these teams have done to each other this season. We've seen these teams play 4 times this season, and the Boston Celtics dominated. I mean, don't get me wrong, the 4th game was in New York, and that game did go into overtime. The Knicks were very competitive in that one, but Game 1, we saw the Celtics beat the Knicks 132-109, blowout winner. Game 2, we saw the Celtics beat the Knicks in New York 131-104, blowout winner. And then Game 3, we saw the Celtics beat the Knicks 118-105, another double-digit point win from the Celtics. The only competitive game was that 4th game that went in overtime, but if you're a Knicks fan, you got to be worried about that. And let's just be real, the Knicks, they did pull out that series against the Pistons. That crossover from Jalen Brunson was one of the filthiest, dirtiest things I've ever seen in my goddamn life. But the Pistons aren't the Celtics. They're not the Celtics. And we know the Knicks have struggled in big games this season. Yes, I understand that those first series playoff games were big games. But now they got to go into Boston. There's going to be more eyeballs on this one. And I think we might see the Knicks struggle. And I just don't like this matchup for the Knicks, period, man. The Knicks, yes, you have a great starting 5. But those boys can't play the whole damn game. And I just don't think Miles McBride, Mitchell Robinson, some of these guys on the Knicks bench could do enough to beat a team like the Celtics who are so goddamn deep. I think this is just a tough draw for the Knicks, man. I think if the Knicks had the Cavs, if they played the Cavs, of course they wouldn't have played the Pacers. But if the Knicks played the Cavs, I think they would have had a much better shot. But against Boston, I just don't like this matchup for them. I'm going to be on the Celtics here. I'm going to lay the points as well. I know it's a lot of points. When I first saw this line, man, I wanted to find some type of way to try to take the Knicks because do I love laying 9 in a big playoff game like this? I don't. It's a shitload of points. And the Knicks are a good team. They are. But I'm going to have to lay them, man. I'm going to have to lay them. For what we saw from these teams this season when they played against each other, nothing tells me to take the Knicks in this spot, especially on the road. So I'm going to take the Celtics. I'm going to lay the 9 points. I think, I think the Knicks will pull out a couple games in this series. If you ask me if I had to guess, I think Celtics probably win this one 4-2. I think the Knicks can pull out I think they pull out one at MSG, and then they pull out a sneaky one in Boston. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting in this series. But I think the Celtics are able to get the job done. I also like Jason Tatum over points. I know it's square. It's 27.5. I think he gets over that. We saw Jason Tatum have 35-plus in the last 3 games against the Magic in that first-round series. Jason Tatum has played very well against the Knicks this season. And say what you want about Jason Tatum, but from what we saw last season in the playoffs and what we saw in the first round of this season, he turns it up in the playoffs, man. I think Jason Tatum just plays with a chip on his shoulder. People hate on him. People don't give him the respect he deserves, but the kid's nice. The kid's nice. So Celtics -9, Jason Tatum over 27.5 points. That's what I'm digging for this one. Kind of lean the under too. Very lean though. Lean. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching this, man. Drop a like, drop in the comments you're taking this one. Check out my $19 play of the day, like I said. Most importantly though, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I might catch you on the next one.